A very merry Popesmas to all who observe. um, how's it going? Welcome. We've got a joke request already, so I'll start looking for a joke while I talk. But yeah. Let me see what I can find. Da, 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 da. I don't think that joke is racist, but I'm worried that it is, so I'm not going to read it. Um, you would think there would be Pope-related jokes on the internet, but I'm not. I'm not actually seeing any. Certainly not any good ones. There you go. All right. Did you know that the Pope isn't the head of the cardboard ocean? It's true. But he is the head of the papacy. There you go. So happy Thursday. It's Thursday today. What have we got? What do we got going on this fine Thursday? It was payday for me, which was gratifying. Um, although the money all went to bills. Um, my I track all of my expenses and my budgeting in YNAB. I think we've already talked about that. Um, and I haven't quite, just because of the way Meg and I manage our finances, it's not really practical to get like an entire month ahead of time. I can certainly accrue savings equivalent to a month ahead of time, but I don't assign the money a month ahead of time. Um, just because like tracking that would be a nightmare. Um, but but after like allocating all my funds and paying the mortgage and putting the money in the bills account and then paying off my credit card and everything, I am I have 58 cents of unallocated money until next payday. Go me. Um, So it literally all went away. Now that's not to say that I only have 58 cents in my accounts, right? It's allocated money. It's not spent money. The stupid car, I have not even put the car in because I don't know what the bill for the car is going to be yet. But anyhow, I did however pay for like I have a subscriptions account where for anything that's an annual subscription, I break it up over the course of the year, so that every month I'm putting in a bit of money, and so I am now my annual subscriptions are now paid through the end of June, which is exciting. That much is covered. I, I may not have a car, but by God, I'll have Netflix. Uh, anyhow, um, imagine paying for Netflix. I don't know. There's still things that are good on Netflix. Um, Meg is currently watching Netflix right this very moment. In fact.
False.
Oh, what streaming service are you on? Oh,
I
you're
have paused it so I can brush our
brush the
daughter's
dog's
teeth.
teeth. Okay, here we go. Uh, Look at this good
Do
doggy.
you want your toothbrush? Do you want your tasty treat?
Her breath has been kind of stinky today. And granted, I could have done this myself at any time, but I had so many other things to do today. Oh, what is my hair doing? My hair is terrible. I need a haircut so badly. This is the worst. All right, I'm going to just have an Astro Jetson today. Maple has, like, turned her head entirely under the desk. There you go. Brushy, brushy. Brushy, brushy. Oh, the mystery box. That's just the box that my NAS enclosure came in. It just happens to be sitting there. Oh, sorry, you're right. Astro's the dog. I did mean Elroy Jetson. I have an Elroy Jetson going on.
Oh, is there more tasty treat for you?
Anyhow, I was trying. So one of the things that I tried to do earlier this week, that I was not successful on, is we still have 2 boxes in this house that weren't unpacked when we moved in, and we've been here over a year. And those 2 boxes contain my classic Xbox games and my classic PS2 games.
Maple,
And they're sitting in my closet. And I pulled those boxes out of my closet, thinking that I would be very clever. And we have this little bookshelf that just had some knickknacks on it, that I could move into my closet and use that to store. Ooh. I just thought of a possible solution to this. But anyhow, I was gonna put that little bookshelf into the closet and then fill it with stuff, and that didn't pan out. It doesn't fit in the current configuration of the closet, so I ended up putting the bookshelf back. But in order to move the bookshelf in, I took all the knickknacks and I put them in this box because I just.
My knickknacks.
Well, they're your knickknacks. They're just knickknacks for the purpose. They're our knickknacks. Your knickknacks are by nature my knickknacks as well. But anyhow, I put them in this box so that they had somewhere to go. And we haven't unloaded the box yet. I intended to unload the box, but instead I dusted the shelf, and then I got distracted, and it just never happened. And Meg hasn't been sufficiently motivated to take the knickknacks and unload the box either.
Excuse me?
What
did I do yesterday?
Whose knickknacks are these, Meg?
Our knickknacks! You put them in the box! You did this! You did this! What if I just put your shit in a box?
My shit is in a box. That was the genesis of this whole problem.
What if I just took one of your shelves and just put things in a box and then said it was your problem to deal with? I was too busy folding three loads of laundry.
I know.
And grooming our dog, cleaning her butt, trimming her fur.
I also cleaned her butt, thank you.
Unloaded the dishwasher, loaded it back up again, and washed
all the time.
This is what I was doing instead of unboxing my box of things that you boxed up.
Remember, you asked me to put them in a box.
You were gonna put them on the floor.
So anyhow, neither of us have yet unloaded the box.
I'm not gonna.
That's fine. I'll get around to it. But that's what the content of the box is. It's some books and some knickknacks. That is it. That's the content of the box. Kosar says, "Man, Matt would enjoy doing a punch and chunk. Is that just because I love to dig myself a hole?"
Yep.
Yeah. So anyhow, what else do we have to discuss? What else? Star Trek. We watched a Star Trek last night. I would
Our Star Trek.
I would describe it as a fairly mediocre Star Trek episode. It has one standout sequence where Data's going around to everyone on the crew and asking them for tips. That sequence, chef's kiss, so good. The rest of the episode, the chat said I would think it was a B, solidly a C. Um, it's not a B, it's a C. But it's still fun. I still like it. The Worf bit was perfect. I don't think anyone's bit is as good as Riker's though, with his like hard cut to Riker leaning back with his feet up on the desk, and he just goes, "I think you should go for it." Great bit. But otherwise, it's kind of a nothing episode. But next week we have part 1 of the season finale. We're moving on to season 5. So we have part 1 of the season finale next week, and that's exciting. Is season 5 any good? Season 5 is the season that ends with "There Are 4 Lights." Season 5 is good. Season 5 is good. It's season 6 where the quality starts to dip a bit. But even then, it doesn't get anywhere near as bad as it was in the early seasons. But season 5 is good. Season 5 is still good. Oh yeah, season 5 is the one that won the Emmy. We got Inner Light coming. And Darmok. There are some extremely good episodes in season 5. This is the season where Picard gets his leather patched jacket. Hell yeah. All right, I'm all in. We have not left Bangerville. Correct. Goodbye, Maple. Yeah. Yeah. God. Well, how soon can I get a haircut? I'm looking at myself in my monitor and I'm like, this is untenable. Untenable. What is the name of my barber? I say barber, but I mean stylist. Let's book a haircut. Book appointment. Book online. Book a haircut. Pick a time. Oh. Oh, what day is it today? Oh, yes. How long can I wait? Um, don't think I can do that. I think we got to go there. What day is Desert Bus Express again? I feel like I should know this. Is it the long weekend? Oh. Okay, there we go. It is the evening of the 23rd and the day of the 24th. All right. Um Can I suffer for 2 whole weeks? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna just suffer. What the hell? Really? Okay. Well, I got a haircut booked. Hooray! Go me. I probably already think my hair is intolerably long. You are correct. I do already think my hair is intolerably long, and now I'm going to have to deal with it for 2 more weeks. 2 entire more weeks. You say it's not invading my eyebrows yet, but that's a lie. I just have it swept to the side. It definitely is invading my eyebrows. Oh god, it's the Spider-Man 3. That's slightly more like this. I've got the scene look down. We're not quite there yet. I need to get just a little longer to be properly in the scene. And truly, that is the only issue. The only thing standing between me and my goth dreams is about another inch of hair. You can go months without a haircut, no problem. See, I I I do go months without a haircut. I should, like clockwork, get my haircut every 8 weeks, and I invariably don't, and I wait like 4 months, and then I go, and then I get sick of my hair, and I'm like, oh my god, I need to cut this. This cannot stand. This is terrible. I hate it. And then I go to book an appointment with my stylist, and he doesn't have appointments for like another 2 weeks, which is exactly what just happened here. Um, well, that's not quite true. He did have appointments next week, and I decided to wait for 2. But invariably, I'll be like, I need to get my haircut right now, right the hell now. I'm done. I'm tapping out. It has to go, and then my stylist won't be available for a week or 2, and I'll just have to stew in hair I hate for a couple of weeks, which I need to get. Like, I genuinely need to get better about this because when my hair is terrible, I have bad mental health. It's funny because I'm sure Meg can attest to this. Is like when my hair gets too long, I become surly and intolerable. The hair is where the depression lives. Um, and if it gets too long, it starts to weigh down my brain. Always a fire truck. How long does my hair take to get too long for me and then schedule appointments every long hair amount of time? Like 6 weeks. My hair grows like crazy, um, which is part of why I don't go as often as I should. Um, chat, you're just projecting. Everybody is like, you get more surly, Matt. You get surlier. I am not a surly person. I am not surly to you. No, again, projection. No is and I. Two people said it. Apod said it, and Laron said it. Anyhow, again, you all are the joyless ones, and I am the bringer of mirth. I am here to liven your life, to brighten your day, to bring a ray of sunshine into your dreary existence. And what do I get for it? I get called surly. Can you get a refund on that, Mirth? No! Sales are all final. Why is your existence dreary? I don't know. I just assume you're here. If you had better things to do, I'd assume you wouldn't be. What was that? Meg shouted from the other room. That's the positivity we know and love. Ah, dear me. Jeez. Okay, now I am looking up what surly means in an effort to disprove you. Surly. Menacing or threatening in appearance. Irritably sullen and churlish in mood or manner. Churlish is a good word. Let's find out what churlish means. Rude in a mean-spirited way. Marked by a lack of civility or graciousness. Also difficult to work or deal with. Absolutely none of this applies to me. I'm just describing That's what I said. I called it projection. Yes, except you, Myrea. That's right. You also are a ray of sunshine in chat's otherwise dreary lives. Jibcat, I would not describe Jibcat as surly. I would not describe Jibcat as surly. Sam, I'm afraid, Sam, I might describe you as surly. In an endearing way. You're the local crab. What is this?
The margarita. Oh no. You want a sip? It's like a sturdy glass. You can hold it.
Mmm. Smells good.
It is good. This does count as the drink.
Oh, yeah. It could use a touch more lime, I think.
I already put extra lime in.
Maybe it could use a touch less lime. Maybe. I don't know what I'm talking about. It's very good.
Great.
Yum.
We also now have all the ingredients to make a Long Island iced tea.
Oh, exciting.
Yeah.
Isandai asks, just to be absolutely certain, that is a booze drink? Question mark. Yes,
Correct.
a margarita is a boozy drink.
It,
And
tequila.
Meg apparently, I don't necessarily agree, but Meg has defined that this is the beverage reveal.
It is. That's the rule. The first beverage that appears on screen.
Everybody is a rules lawyer. I have always conceptualized it as the first beverage that I will be drinking to completion on stream. Because
I was gonna make a joke.
I know you were.
I don't know what to...
Because I feel like my rule is more accurate because when I open a Coke or a beer or whatever, I drink it until it's done and then I start another drink. And when I already have an open container on the desk, I finish that drink and then I start another one, and that drink is the one that the one that I finished is the one that closes the poll. And during the clip review, I take a sip. Well, I take a big swig from the SodaStream bottle.
Specifically doesn't count.
But see, my rule works in all cases because I have a big swig of that, and that is the first beverage to appear on screen during the clip review, but it is not the beverage of the stream. The beverage of the stream is the one that... And so this is your margarita that I just had a sip of. I didn't finish it.
Do you want it to be your margarita?
Well, no.
Okay. Now that we're done arguing in front of the children.
Again. Anyhow, it's fine. Whatever. Whatever.
I saw a funny thing that I want to show you, but it's for later.
I'm sorry, what?
Fine, I'll show you now.
I don't know what it was.
I saw something funny when I was out on my adventure today.
Oh!
Let's look at pictures together. Okay, so...
That'll be me.
I know, right?
So, Meg went for a walk through a cemetery today and got a picture of someone buried at the cemetery.
Technically, this is a columbarium.
Okay, well, somebody is entombed at this cemetery. Interred at the cemetery, and whoever is bringing them stuff is bringing them cans of Coke Zero.
A person of class.
Which is why I said this will be me.
It's a thing people do. They bring, someone's favorite drink. There were other cans of things.
Sure. Sam notes, or they were littering.
No, this felt very deliberate. Yeah. Someone else's, tombstone had, Red Bull all over it. Just, cans of Red Bull.
It gives you wings.
Yeah.
That's how you get to heaven.
Yeah.
And not at all the taurine.
Are you gonna be outside, doggo?
All right. What else, chat? Have we got anything else? I feel like we should just move on. Maybe it's time to just move on. We've gone through the ritual insulting of chat. Um so maybe we should just move on. Dear. All right, fine. You win, chat. Hirmst is my phone. Hirmst is my phone cable. Everyone, please brace your ear holes. All right, Garcon, can I have a drum roll, please? Oh, god damn it. It's all over my desk. Well, it is what it is. It's delicious. It's nutritious. It is a Yellow Dog Chase My Tail Pale Ale. Do I want to break for cleaning? No, it's soaked into my desk mat now. It just went everywhere. My desk mat is damp. But it's fine. All right. Oh, and my controller is wet. Much better. All right, let's do this. Remove the desk mat and wash it? No. That's not what we do. We use... This is like a $15 desk mat. We use it until it's gross, and then we buy a new one. All right, everybody, look where we are. We've made it at last. Time to leave. No, I'm committed. I did actually intend to come here. That was on purpose, shockingly. Oh. What's in the clothing hut? Oh. The stealth outfit? Holy Moses, that's expensive. Oh, what are you? The Radiant Mask. That is a luchador mask. Radiant shirt and radiant tights. Boy, I really need to item dupe myself some diamonds so that I can make money. How does one dupe items in Tears of the Kingdom? Let's find out. Are there any duplication glitches that work in Tears of the Kingdom version 1.2.1? Okay. Go near Terrytown. You FE a steering stick to a shield. That doesn't make any sense. That description makes no sense. None of those are words. What is the current patch? I don't even know what the current game version is. Sure, I agree. Oh, come on. One 1.2.1 is the current version? Okay. Then that'll be what I'm playing. Oh, god damn it. There we go. Hello, Wartsworth. You used the shield surfing, jumping while holding a bunch of items trick, but I'm pretty sure that got patched. Okay, I'm gonna have to look this up. Because I've been so short on rupees. Yeah, let's talk to Wordsworth here.
Yeah.
Bundle item duplication still works. Now I'm going to read it. Well, I'm going to try and read it. Everything's a video. Just give me a walkthrough. Oh my god. All right. Oh, a doc of all the speedrunning glitches. Nice. All right. So, Link, good of you to come. Too curious to stay away, huh? Who are you again? What a droll sense of humor. It's me, Wordsworth, the ancient Hyrulean scholar you met at Lookout Landing. Aren't you curious about my findings here, Link?
Oh.
This is a picture of the stone tablet that fell from the sky at Lookout Landing. I managed to decipher the inscription on it using my notes on ancient Hyrulean I had in storage at this research lab. Here's what it says. Once held Y honor alls Hoch Malade to King Rauru and Queen Sonia, thereafter to his sister and Princess Zelda. Her on these great stand and 12th bow with all makey and dite min time with the royal family. So mitched heor remembrance preservin for the sake of him on whom our hope raced. There's not much to go on, but you can clearly read the names of King Rauru and Queen Sonia, the founders of Hyrule. The name Zelda is clearly legible elsewhere in the text. The author finishes by saying that she will write about the royal family's daily lives in 13 segments. It certainly seems to be a royal diary left behind by a chamberlain or someone of equivalent station. The part that catches my attention is the third name mentioned, Zelda. There's no record of anyone by that name in any of the other texts we've unearthed so far, but this is evidence that the name Zelda is much older than the princess. It dates all the way back to Hyrule's founding. What's written here must be the start of a first-hand account of Hyrule. Did you notice the number 13 there? That means there are 12 more stone tablets to be found. If a royal chamberlain really left these, it's an interesting perspective on the day-to-day life of the era, one which the history books don't mention. There's so much we could learn here of King Rauru, Queen Sonia, or even this curious woman named Zelda. 12 stone tablets left. Fascinating. If you happen to find more stone tablets on your travels, get some kind of visual evidence of them and show it to me. I'll make sure there's a nice reward in it for you. It seems like, chat, that maybe my particular approach to playing this game has blown up in my face. All those shocked Pikachus from his hand eye. I have encountered several stone tablets, but I didn't know that I should take a picture of them. Well, at least I have fast travel points. Oh, it doesn't even give me tablet locations? That's just rude. Okay, well, let's go to the ones where I know where they are. Would I like one small hint / nudge regarding the expensive outfit? I assume there's like a quest to make it less expensive. Oh God. I'm always for like half a second from exploding. It's true. It's true. This is chat's fault. Damn, I am pretty is correct. This is chat's fault. I am not responsible. It's chat that's the villain here. Oh, those, not those tablets. Oh. They're already translated. No, I couldn't read them. But if those aren't the tablets, then I'm in even more trouble. Because I surely don't remember where the other ones are. But you're right. I do now remember the tablets that I'm looking for. Okay, let's do some dicking around in Kakariko Village. Aha. A notebook. Southern Ring Ruin Research Journal. Like the other ring ruins, those that fell to the plateau south of the village also held a stone slab with Zonai inscriptions. Curiously, we also discovered a flower growing in the ruin, like the likes of which we had never seen. References in ancient texts revealed that it was a Sunday-lion, a plant long thought extinct. We are currently borrowing a local plum orchard for our cultivation efforts and hoping our studies prove fruitful. Note, our investigation of the round device filled with strange objects has meanwhile come to a standstill. It's a mystery. What could it be? There's one that's very easy to find if I pay attention to the goings-on. Do I seem like the kind of person who's paying attention to the goings-on? The stone slab at the southern ring ruin. Some translation notes. Who protect of Hyrule from the Demon King together. King, there were known as sages. What I take from this is that it's about a facet of Hyrule as it was in those days. If I were to guess at how to fill in the gaps, it'd go something like, there were those known as sages who protected the kingdom of Hyrule from the Demon King. Why did I take a picture of it? Just in case. I have photographic-related trauma at this point. We're hands-on with the ring ruins at last. I can't believe it. Letty, this chunk is just a small piece of one of the ring ruins. Nothing much, really. I mean, compare it to the main sites, like that ring ruin over there. It's broken in two, but you can still see the full ring. Well, we can't visit that one by order of Princess Zelda herself. No one's allowed to go anywhere near it. So, isn't getting close up to this chunk here something at least? We can sweep up some of the fragments and sneak them away. We gotta study these ruins somehow, huh? Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Definitely leaving everything just as I found it. Wait, you're not with the survey team, are you? I thought we were gonna get yelled at again. We really want to become members of the Zonai survey team, so we came here to study the ruins. Did you know that ring ruins have been found only in Kakariko Village and nowhere else? That's why the Zonai survey team sent its specialists to examine them. We figured this was a great opportunity to learn all sorts of things. But Letty has been running all over the place to look at this and that, so we've gotten nowhere fast. Come on, I'm sorry already. But after we're done here, want to see the stone slab found in each of the ring ruins? Huge discoveries, they say. Naturally. Let's see how many of the 5 ring ruins we can visit to see those. All right. Shall we go visit the Forbidden Ring ruins? You encouraged me to try.
You!
Hey! You there! Come here! Haven't you heard? It's strictly forbidden to get near that ring ruin by Princess Zelda's orders, so you'd better be on your way. You heard me. Princess Zelda came out to Kakariko Village the other day and told everyone to steer clear of that ring ruin. She left in a hurry, so I didn't quite catch the why of it all. As you've surely noticed, these ruins could come crumbling down at any time, so folks need to keep away so they don't get injured. I'm sure that's where her concerns were coming from. Hey, you there! Come here! Okay, don't run that way. Okay. I really want to get in there and poke around, but it'd be directly opposing Princess Zelda's orders. Is this the end of my dream that someday Princess Zelda will call me Dr. Callop? The ring ruins are the most intriguing ruins I've researched, especially this one. The way part of it floats up there. You had the foresight to focus on all of these special ruins and invite the survey team to take a look right away. I'm impressed, Chief Paya. Oh no, I'm no chief. I just couldn't refuse my predecessor when she decided to pass the title to me rather suddenly. Also, hi Paya, long time no see. I'm really a chief in name only since I still have a great deal to, Oh, is that you, Master Link? I'm so happy that I get to see you again. I'm overjoyed that both you and Princess Zelda are safe, Master Link. Oh, what? Princess Zelda is still missing? That just confuses the matter more. You see, I actually met the princess not too long ago. It was immediately after the upheaval. Princess Zelda came here to Kakariko Village. She ordered us all to stay far away from the ring ruin that floats above us, no matter what. I saw her myself, the princess, right before my eyes. She left as soon as she arrived. I wasn't able to ask her anything more about those unusual instructions. We thought it was to protect the villagers from harm. This ruin does look like it could crash down at any moment. That's what Paya and I suspect, at least. But still, I know you would not misspeak, Master Link, especially on a matter of such importance. How confusing. My apologies. Master Link, I was so pleased to see you I completely forgot common courtesy. Please allow me to introduce Mr. Tauro, an esteemed member of the Zonai survey team. I invited him here to investigate the ring ruins that fell on our village. He has incredibly deep knowledge of the Zonai civilization. He's even familiar with Zonai script. He's truly an incredibly talented individual. It's clear that the floating ring ruin that we were forbidden to explore is a unique and incredibly valuable find. Several more ring ruins with such a shape have fallen down around the village. Most have broken apart in some way. That's what's fascinating is that a stone slab with writing was found at each site. Deciphering the text showed that each slab contains rather interesting content, including mentions of sages. There's still so much we don't understand. I think that perhaps the ruin floating in the air also has a slab that makes mention of the sages. I can't investigate, as that would go against Princess Zelda's direct orders. If only I could meet with her again, I'm sure I could persuade her to change her mind. In any case, I'm having trouble squaring your story about Princess Zelda with the princess we met. If everything is all right, why won't she just show herself? She must have some reason. Until we find out Princess Zelda's true intentions, we have no choice but to trust her and leave that ruin alone. Gaboop. Who's messaging me? Real talk, how dumb are Hylians? They're not the sharpest tools in the shed. I hear a Korok. Hell yeah! Oh, Lord. Yeah, you found me! Bye-bye! I vaguely recall there being, like, a cave back here. Maybe I'm mistaken. Yeah, you found me! Bye-bye! Alright, what's going on in the Elder's hut? Maybe we can read Paya's diary again. ZST, 3 big ideas. Read the Zonai survey team's 3 big ideas. The mysterious ruins that appeared due to the upheaval with strange dome-like protrusions we're calling shrines. They are believed to be from the Zonai civilization, but exact details regarding these shrines are unknown. When observing shrines, as well as fallen ruins, take note of their shape, the sky above, and the surrounding environment. Surveying chasms. Large holes appeared all over the world after the upheaval. They release gloom and are known as chasms. Gloom is physically harmful to people. Direct contact should be avoided. If the effects of gloom are making you feel ill, evacuate from the chasm immediately. Before entering any chasm, be sure to ask permission from Josha, the leader of the chasm surveys. Our team's purpose. We of the Zonai survey team were founded and tasked by Princess Zelda to study ruins and ancient documents. Through the lens of archaeological understanding, it is her hope that we will uncover the deep history of Hyrule. Due to the upheaval, many ruins from the Zonai civilization came crashing down from the sky. We have known very little of the Zonai, but we may now have evidence that their culture once flourished in the sky above. Our chief executive is Tauro, the first individual in the world to find a clue to deciphering Zonai scripts. Our current surveys are wholly focused on learning more about the Zonai civilization. Research results are shared out to specialists at the base at Kakariko Village. Journal of Various Worries. I don't think I'll ever find a bed that's as comfortable as the stone slab in the ring ruins. It's so cool and comfortable. I may never be able to sleep on a regular bed, no matter how soft, ever again. What should I do? I'll sleep on it and figure it out later. Signed, for better or worse. Does anyone know how to treat gloom sickness? Anything helps, so if you have information, bring it to Lasley right away. Monsters appeared at the ring ruin out among the hills that lead west of here, disrupting my research. Is anyone out there capable of dealing with something like this? I'm not from the village, so I hope it's okay for me to ask. Drenja, Zonai Survey Team. The cuckoos used to lay their eggs in front of the store, but they've been wandering off somewhere in the mornings. So where are all those dang cuckoos laying their eggs? We rely on those eggs for our business. Trissa, High Spirits Produce. The secret base is a secret, just between me and Mommy. So no one is allowed to follow me ever. That's what makes it secret. Signed, Not Kata. Secret diary. Read Paya's Diary of a Chief. One day, Grandmother said to me, "You've grown up, Paya." It took me by surprise, so I simply nodded. She nodded back and said, "It's settled. As of today, you are the chief." And so it was. Suddenly, I was the chief. But what can I hope to achieve? Just like Grandmother, I do have Dorian as my aide, for which I'm grateful, yet for some reason he seems troubled. Grandmother has become obsessed with old books. I'm hesitant to reach out to her with my concerns. I fear this chief's hat that Grandmother has given me is too heavy for me to bear. Literally, it rather hurts my head. It happened suddenly, without warning. I was so frightened by the impact. It was as though someone had taken hold of this world and given it a violent shake. The air grew stagnant, weapons decayed, and ruins fell from a somber sky shrouded in dark clouds. So the Diary of Various Worries was like a guest book for the chief's house. It wasn't just like reading everyone's diary, but I am reading Paya's diary. She had a barely hidden crush on Link in the previous game. We're going to find out how that has developed. How fortunate that none of the villagers were injured. As for the village itself, it has been utterly transformed. 5 large ring-shaped ruins fell down upon the village, and a large opening in the ground has been spotted at East Hill. Even with everything that is happening, Grandmother said that she was going to set out on a journey with Kato. I tried to stop her from going at a time like this, but she insisted that such times are precisely why she must go. I had no choice but to bid her farewell. Her eyes seemed to wordlessly say that she was shouldering some great mission. There were 11 peculiar symbols depicted in the books Grandmother was reading. Could they be somehow related to her sudden departure? I told Pura of Lookout Landing about our village's situation. She said ring-shaped ruins are incredibly unusual. Realizing this could be a good opportunity to help the village, I made arrangements with the Zonai Survey Team at once. I returned home to greet them, and that's when Princess Zelda arrived at the village. She seemed almost like a doll of herself, the same outside but no spirit within. I could not hide my uncertainty. She forbade anyone from entering the broken and partially floating ruin, and then she left, just like that. She did not mention the village's awful condition or of any words of kindness for our villagers. The Zonai Survey Team has arrived at our village. Their leader, Tauro, is truly incredible and has already found a clue in the quest to decipher the Zonai writing. I tentatively named the ruins that fell upon our village the Ring Ruins. It seemed the obvious choice. The villagers have treated me with such warmth. They even embraced my decision for us to coexist with the Ring Ruins.
Of their own volition, some of our villagers volunteered to aid research and others for patrol duty. It's humbling to behold. Dorian's sweet little daughter, Coco, even crafted souvenir items called ring garlands. Before I knew it, our days of never having visitors had passed. Our quiet village seems to have regained its vigor. Before all else, we must learn more about the ring ruins. It is my responsibility as chief to see that it is done. I intend to fulfill my duties as chief in a manner that is slightly different from my grandmother's way. Gone is the chief who sits in her hall with quiet wisdom. That is what the village needed of her then, but no longer. I must keep moving forward so that when she returns, I can greet my dear grandmother with a triumphant smile.
Read Pura's diary.
Perhaps it's a side effect of returning to my previous form from 100 years ago, but I had a dream about that time. Back then, Robbie and I did whatever we pleased at the Royal Ancient Lab. Age reversal experimentation explosions, warping failure explosions, explosion prevention device explosions. I recall us trying things like that likely would have gotten us tossed out if Impa and Princess Zelda hadn't covered for us. Impa scolded me often, but never too harshly. Those were fun times. I haven't decided where to hide 3 of my 4 diary volumes yet. It seems like a good idea to hide one of them away in my own room. I've been at Lookout Landing a lot lately. Maybe I should go back to the lab in Hateno Village and place the diary.
Pat Bear, thank you for the raid. Welcome. How are you this evening? What were you making / crafting today? Dogs are very silly creatures. Just for the record. Oh, she's just being silly. I can't share it with you because she's not in range of a camera. Oh. Boy, the cupboards in this store are pretty bare, aren't they?
Hi.
Hello. That was an actual word. Hello, welcome. I'm sorry, the old fellas who stock this place are busy driving off monsters. They've gone off to the ring ruin that's among the hills that lead west of the village. So as you can see, we've almost run out of goods. Those two, they just don't get along. That's gonna stand in the way of them taking care of that problem up there. I can't go and check up on them, and the longer they're away, the more worried I get. Dear me, apologies for going on and on about my old worries. So what can I help you with? Nothing at this time. Stop by any time.
Hey there, kid. Do you come to see the ring ruins too? We might bump into each other when you're running around the village seeing the sights. If you want to learn about the ring ruins, be sure to ask the Zonai survey team people here or the village chief. But you'll find her and a few team members under one of the ring ruins, the one floating on the north side of the village. They're only the most amazing sight to see in Hyrule. Of all the ruins that fell everywhere, these ring-shaped wonders are only in this village. 5 of them. They found a stone slab with Zonai writing in 4 of the ruins. Those ancient messages are the main reason I came to this village. Problem is, I have an extreme fear of heights. My legs start shaking if I'm even on the 2nd floor of a house. And every ring ruin fell somewhere high up. One of the ruins is floating above part of the village, so at least I can see it from below. The other 4, though, forget about it. I can't even get close. I wish I could find out what's on those stone slabs in each of those ruins.
You know what's written on the stone slates? That's amazing. I could never climb to such a high, height. I have so much respect for you. So, what did they say? Back in ancient Hyrule, people called sages protected the kingdom. I see. How fascinating. I bet those sages were nearly as strong and as wise as the Princess Zelda herself. Thank you for telling me about that slab. Truly fascinating stuff. Just 3 left. I can only imagine what discoveries lie in store. That's an inn. But this is a store. Aracuda eyeballs, Aracuda wings. Oh, yes.
Oh.
I will take them all. I'll buy them.
Ma.
And these
Ah.
ones too.
Oh.
Golden apple.
This area's off limits. I'm borrowing the plum garden for my sundelion cultivation. The sundelion is a new species of plant. The first one was found on the ruins that fell from the sky. I believe that means they grow on the Sky Islands. I'm still in the middle of my investigation, but early results indicate that they have some sort of relationship with the gloom. If I can prove that, I think they might help those suffering from gloom exposure or aid our research of the depths. In any case, it's rare to find them on the surface, so I'm using the village's plum garden to see if I can cultivate them. Gloom isn't my area of expertise. Luckily, there's a specialist on the survey team. I consult him on gloom-related matters.
Okay, let's, Oh, there's actually nobody in this house. Oh, carrots. That's an impressive carrot. You might be reprimanded if you take it. I guess I'm not stealing any carrots. Oh, you have a quest. Okay.
What to do? At this rate, grandmother's health isn't going to... and Clarice so busy running the clothing store. I'll just have to do it myself. I'll find a cure for my grandmother. Are you a traveler? I guess it doesn't really matter who you are, so long as you're willing to listen. You see, it's my grandmother. She got too close to that nasty gloom. And now she's sick and bedridden. Porridge is about the only thing she can keep down right now. I've been trying to mix ingredients that could help with the gloom sickness, but none of them have had any effect. I need to cook a porridge that will make my grandmother better, and I need to do it soon.
Okay. Back up. Gloom?
I don't really know anything about it myself other than what it does to you when you touch it. My grandmother was cleaning up East Hill for the survey team when she first noticed the chasm. We know now that the chasm's a source of gloom, but she had no idea. When she tried to take a look, she got exposed. But there's got to be an ingredient that counteracts gloom sickness somewhere out there, right?
Porridge.
It's my grandmother's favorite, made of Hylian rice, fresh milk, and wild greens. You might not normally think to mix those ingredients, but it's surprisingly good. I bought a bunch of Hylian rice and milk from the merchants who traveled the road to the west, so I'm not hurting for those. But I still haven't found that crucial ingredient that fights off the gloom sickness.
Well, take care.
I feel a lot better after talking to you. Thanks for listening. I'll keep experimenting with recipes until I come up with a porridge that works on gloom sickness.
Rice. Hold. Miak. Hold. Greens. Are those greens? What counts as a green? The thing named greens. Oh, just any plant food. Okay, so Hyrule, but then I also need a Sunday Lion, which I have. Cook! There we go. Sunny veggie porridge.
She's just getting worse and worse. I need to hurry and make her a porridge that will help her with gloom sickness. What is that gentle aroma? Is that porridge I smell? Could it be? Did you make a porridge that could help with the gloom sickness? What did you say this was again? A sunny veggie porridge? I've never made anything sunny before. Maybe this will help my grandmother. Well, grandmother, how is it? Oh, thank you, Leslie. That was the first meal I've been able to finish in quite a while. Oh, grandmother, your complexion. The color's coming back to your cheeks. Hey, look, are you seeing this? A few bites of your sunny veggie porridge, and it's like she has never been sick. Oh, so you were the one who made the porridge for me. Such a gentle flavor. It didn't just nourish my body, but my spirit too. Thanks to you and my granddaughter, it seems I'll be around for a long time yet. I'm so grateful to both of you.
I don't know which one's Clary.
Grandmother, what are you doing up? Oh, Clary, I'm so sorry I worried you. But this nice young man made me a wonderful sunny veggie porridge, so I'm feeling much better now. Hold on. You're doing this much better after one bowl of porridge. I guess I knew that was Leslie's plan, but I'm still amazed it actually worked. Now that I'm feeling better, you should hurry and prepare for your journey, Leslie. Huh? You knew? You can't get anything by her, Leslie. Besides, everyone knows studying fashion in Hatena Village is your dream. Grandmother and I can take care of Enchanted by ourselves. Trust me, You deserve this.
Hmm.
Chloe, are you sure you don't want to go study with her? Well, I'd be lying if I said I didn't, but there's something else I want more. I want to make Enchanted a success right here in my beloved Kakariko Village, right next to my beloved grandmother.
Ah.
And I dream of someday filling our store wall to wall with outlets you designed, Leslie. So don't worry about me. Go study hard in Hateno Village and come back to us a fashion icon. You mean it? Thank you, Clarie. And thank you, grandmother. Well, now that grandmother's all better, I think it's time I head back to the shop. I've got to make sure our prices are back to normal and everything's ready for our customers. You should come by Enchanted yourself.
The voice is holding up fine. It's keeping track of who sounds like what is the problem.
Oh, thank you very much for your help. I made a lot of porridge trying to find a cure for my grandmother. We won't be able to eat it all ourselves.
Oh,
I brought Hermie out.
you brought Hermie out and she immediately
Tried to eat
tried to kill him.
the beef.
Maple is so excited that Hermie's here.
How do we get Hermie? Is this? She's gonna eat the feet off.
Yes, she is going to eat the feet off. Poor Hermie.
Rip. What is that noise?
Rip and tear until it is done.
I think it turned out pretty tasty, though. So I'd love to give you some to take on your journey.
Energizing veggie porridge.
Yeah.
I'm going to work hard for my big sister. Just watch, I'll be a fashion designer who changes the world.
Hermie deserves this. What kind of monster are you? Jeez, poor Hermie. Hermie's a perfect soul. He's never hurt anyone. What kind of monster is Hermie? Is a hedgehog. He's Hermie the hedgehog. He makes little grunting noises when, like, his squeaker is grunting. Meg, can you bring Hermie here for a sec? Maple, can you bring Hermie here for a sec? I have a cookie. Oh, hello. Isn't that a great noise? And away she goes again. And for that you must die, Hermie. Sometimes Maple accidentally looks put together and even dignified. Fortunately, it never lasts longer than 3 or 4 seconds. I would be insulted, but you're 100% right. Wait, have I already visited this one? I've already visited this one. It's to simulate a prey animal's screams of pain as your furry friend playfully tortures and eviscerates it. Jesus. I mean, you're 100% correct, but Jesus. The important thing is that Maple's happy and it's not a real living prey critter. That's right. Maple wouldn't hurt a fly. Mostly because we wouldn't let her catch one. But even when she spots a prey critter that she wants to go after, she's like bounding and excited and happy. Like, she doesn't go into hunting mode. She goes into play mode. It's very funny. I'm sure the prey creature wouldn't find it very funny, but she 100% goes into play mode. Oh God! Another one right above me. All right, we got some honey. Hop, 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 hop. To think that a chasm would open so close to a village, this warrants constant observation. Zalus. That's the nobody of Sali. Oh my God! Poor Hermie.
I mean,
She scalped him.
Hermie is fun, but Hermie is a supervision only toy. Because we've got a foot nearly chewed off. Here, you want to destroy? Let's destroy cardboard instead. How does that sound?
Get a serious bone tomahawk situation unfolding in the living room. And I says, Lisa, you're right. I should have come up with Lisa. I'm not very good at anagrams. You'll find. But you're right. This is Lisa's nobody. Maple is doing a heck and destroy out in the living room. The proper retort is that Lisa's far too normal a name for Kingdom Hearts. I mean, that's why I went to Sally, right? S-A-L-I. All right. Salis is leading the Ring Ruins investigation, so that leaves me free to focus. Oh, dear me. On Gloom. Ah! Watch it!
Huh?
Don't startle me! That was close. I could have fallen. I'm a specialist in gloom, not defying gravity. One false step and that's the end of my research. Now, what brings you here? Have you come for a professional consultation on gloom, perhaps? Neither of those things. You were just sneaking about with no good reason?
That
Huh?
you can't do that. I almost fell, you know. Oh, but I think you'll find I can. Eastern Ring Ruins Research Journal. Given the location near the edge of the chasm, researching this ruin involves some level of inherent danger. So as our resident gloom expert, I volunteered to head up this operation. As with the other ring ruins, our investigation turned up a stone slab etched with Zonai writing. Some of the villagers who came to help clear the rubble came into contact with the gloom. One still hasn't recovered. All of the herbs effective against gloom have been used up tending to the wounded of Lookout Landing. The herb in question was a yellow plant I'd stumbled upon in my previous research, very likely a new species. Given how difficult it is to procure, I have been working tirelessly to develop some sort of alternative cure. That's why there's no bedding in... Oh, no, there's a bed right there. You lie! You've been sleeping. Slouch. Lazy. The stone slab at the Eastern Ring Ruins. Some translation notes. Wind, flame, water, lightning, and time. Light. Who holds the power? Secret stone. And that person dwell within. Power. Amplify. Great might display. The thrust of the message on this slab is about something called secret stones. Those who held powers such as wind, flame, water, lightning, and light and time amplified them with their secret stones. They used the stones to attain great might to accomplish their goals. That's what I'm guessing it would say if we could read the whole thing. Remember, it's considered inappropriate to show others your secret stones without consent. Oh, my friend and I got separated. My friend is sending up a smoke signal. I can't wait to catch up. I'm so tired, though. I can't move. Okay, which direction was the smoke signal? Hello, Foxmar. Hello, Raiders. Welcome.
We're about to put a Korok in orbit. So you've tuned in just in time. Aw. Didn't quite get there. I'm wasting so many rockets on this. We're gonna have to go find a rocket machine. Or I will genuinely have to figure out how to dupe items. Hi, puppy. Whee! Oh no! I shouldn't have put it on wheels. No, come back! God damn it. Well, this is much worse. He's still going! To heck with him. I've wasted too many resources on him already. The costs are sunk. I'm not throwing good devices after bad. Large Ring Ruin Research Journal. There are 5 ruins around the village, but what I call the large ring ruin is clearly the most impressive in scale. Though parts of it have collapsed, it is the only ruin to retain its circular shape. As with the other ruins, a stone slab inscribed with Zonai script was found in the rubble. We have stored the slab in a tent at the nearby camp.
Oh, hardy truffle. You're the only fungus for me.
Hey, now, get your feet off the stone slab. This is one of the priceless artifacts from the Ring Ruins, so please be careful. Wake up this instant. That's a priceless artifact. Oh dear. What are you gonna do if Saguru finds out you've been sleeping on the stone slab? Oh yes, stone slabs are, well, slabs. Like the one this guy's sleeping on. The survey team discovered stone slabs in each of the Ring Ruin sites here. They found this one in the ruin above us. Our leader is able to read Zonai writing and says the text on this slab is a record of a historic fight. One that was between a great king of that era and the Demon King. The ruler did not, or could not, defeat the Demon King and instead imprisoned that mighty foe. The text also says that the sages who fought beside this ruler left something behind in case the Demon King returned. It worries me to know this discovery talks about a Demon King's return, and here the upheaval has just happened. If only we knew what those sages did to prepare in case he came back. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to think and fret at the same time. You and me both, buddy. You can read the deciphered writing for yourself. It's all right next to the slab. I've got to do something about this guy soon, though. Saguru's in the ruins above, and he'll come back here eventually. The stone slab at the large ring ruin. Some translation notes. The Demon King, vast power, no hope, victory. King's own life managed, imprison him. Erica, thank you for the raid. Welcome, raiders. Come on in. How was Minecraft this evening? Did you dig a hole? On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate the quality of your hole? Oh, a 10. Dang, that's a high quality hole. Question, courtesy of our closing conversation with Erica, what is your hottest take on Toronto? I hate Toronto. I've been there a few times. I hate it. Part of it is just that it's not home. Part of it is that it is busy as hell. The 401 is hell on earth. And also, if you get high enough up in Toronto, it's extraordinarily flat. So if you go up to the top of the the CN Tower rather, and you look out, it's just flat in all directions, and it's deeply unsettling. Yeah, it sprawls in all directions, and there's no like topography to speak of. It's just really, I don't like it. Also, thank you to Pleonastic Tautology, who has gifted a bunch of subs. Congratulations to Tears Red Right Hand, The Devil Risen, Ronald McDownload, Dugma, and Artemis Huntress. Anyhow, Toronto wishes it was cool. You may have gifted me subs to chorus me to pet my dog, but unfortunately, I am fairly confident that if I call her over here, Meg will end me. Because it sounds quiet out there after Maple has just spent the last hour performing shenanigans. And I'm confident that if I unsettle the beast, I will be sleeping on the couch tonight. Now, that said, the next time she pokes her head in the office, I will give her scritches. If she shows up in the room, I will also give her pets and switch the camera. All right. Imprison, not indefinitely. Prepare demon revival. We sages must leave our knowledge future generations. Reading between the lines, this stone slab seems to be a record of how the king in those days challenged the demon king. If I had to extrapolate the meaning, I'd guess it's something like this. The reigning king determined that they were no match for the demon king and gave his own life to imprison the threat. The sages tried to leave something for the people of the future who would have to prepare for the demon king's revival. Yay, arrows. More arrows. Yeah, I figured that Yuna was the backup commander for the FF10 pre-con, but that card is just good. And I might have to get one.
Did Pura send you? I'm Sakuru. Nice to meet you. I specialize in studying the Sky Islands. I mean, look at all these fascinating ruins just dropping out of the sky. Great stuff, right? Huh? Wait, you're not with the survey team? This is an official Ring Ruins research site. It's dangerous here for civilians. But if you're the sort of guy who comes all the way out here for curiosity's sake, you must be a researcher at heart. Since you're here, I'm happy to answer questions. As long as they're about the Sky Islands.
I have no questions about the Sky Islands.
We don't have a way to get to the Sky Islands, at least not yet. I'd love to go someday.
Diabor, the last time I played Final Fantasy, the last time I played Magic was at Desert Bus. And I got schooled because I was playing in a game with Jordan and Rachel. And I got ruined. It did not go well for me, I think is how we would describe that.
Oh, I bet the folks in Terrytown could improve the balloon. I wish I had a reason to head northeast. Northeast.
Okay, now I need to figure out where the next ruin that I'm allowed to visit is.
Oi!
Hey, you there! Come here! Well, that figures.
Ah.
I genuinely have no idea which one I haven't been to.
Ah.
Hey there, hope you didn't skip dinner. So, did you visit the Ring Ruins? I would if I wasn't so scared of heights. No one's allowed to visit the one ruin that's floating above the village. But if you read one of the slabs and any of the other 4 Ring Ruins, tell me what it says.
Ah.
What? You went to see 'em for me? So, what did they say? There were once people blessed by wind, fire, water, and lightning, as well as time and light. And these people used secret stones to amplify their powers. Wow. They must have had some pretty amazing rocks way back when, huh? I feel bad about asking you to find all this out for me since you're sightseeing too, but we're so close now. I need to know what each one of the slabs say. You had a chance to see more? What was written on them? So in this ancient battle, the king and all the sages fought the Demon King, but they couldn't defeat him. Still, they tried to leave a glimmer of hope behind for the people of the future, for us. That's really something, huh? Hey, you don't think the upheaval is some kind of sign of the Demon King's resurrection, do you? It can't be, right? I must be overthinking things. Thank you for telling me about that slab. Truly fascinating stuff. Just one left. I can only imagine what discoveries lie in store.
Where am I? Okay. We're going up to this one because apparently there was a map in each one. Symphony, thank you for the resub. Now for 32 months. There's one up there. That's the one I haven't been to. Did I not ever withdraw from this machine?
Hello, I would like to make a withdrawal, please.
No! Ooh, big wheels. Okay, being able to get fans and big wheels here seems actually really worth investing in. Although I do appear to be mostly getting stabilizers. Alright, we got 9 of those. And 5 wheels. Not super efficient. Okay, up we go! Tomatoes.
I don't care how many times you say it, the best defense is a good offense. It's still nonsense from back to front. And now look at us. It's late at night. Oh, we haven't gotten any closer to getting rid of those monsters. And we won't as long as you keep turning it upside down. The best offense is not a good defense. You stubborn old codger. Yeah, look who's talking.
Alright, I have some monsters to clear out. Eat it, nerd. There he goes. Oh, God. There's been a bunch of subs. Not today, Satan. All right, thank you, Pleonastic Tautology, for the additional gift subs. Congratulations to Eclipsed Sky, Doran003, Revenant1, Virgil82, and JS1813. And also, we have a Blood Moon coming right in the middle of me clearing this base out, which is less than ideal. Okay, I did it. There we go. The quest is complete. Hooray! Get out of there!
When the glow of the blood-stained moon shines upon the land, the aimless spirits of slain monsters return to flesh. The world is threatened once again.
Anyhow, also, thank you, Myrea, for the resub. Now for 34 months.
What?
You just defeated the monsters. Just who are you? Oh, that was some kind of fighting he did there, Olkin. It sure was. A firm grasp of defense and a strong hand with offense. I've had it wrong or have I had it wrong all these years? It's as plain as day now. You can't defeat your enemies purely with defense. No, I had it wrong. If you just attack, you're gonna get hurt, or worse.
Well, the important thing is that we've realized the truth before it's too late. We need a balance between the two. And this fine fighter here showed us the way.
Oh.
I don't know if this is a good reward, but Oakland knows a thing or two about defense. I'm all about offense. I doubt there's much a warrior like you could learn from the likes of us, but glad to help if we can. Well, now that the monsters are gone, I'd suggest that we head back to our village.
Ah.
Right. I bet my Triss's store is running low on goods right about now. People there must be in deep need. Oh, thank goodness they didn't respawn.
Hello, puppy. Do you want to come here?
I will give you a cookie. There she is. There she is. Oh, isn't she good? Isn't she good? She just wants cookie. Because I told her I had a cookie. Hey, can you sit? Here, let's go over here. Hey, and sit. Good. Kangaroo. Girl. What are you doing over there? Oh, you spotted Hermie. No, Hermie needs to go to the hospital because you scalped him. Hermie's not doing so hot. Here, come on. We're here. Come on, please. You have to leave. You have to leave him alone. Oh boy. Hermie could use some evacuation. Yes. Where could Hermie possibly have gone?
All gone.
It's
He's
a
all
mystery.
All gone. Army goes bye-bye. So sad.
Hi.
Terrible. Whatever shall we do?
Oh, she knows.
Do you know?
She has object permanence.
Do you have object permanence? Are you so smart? Should we play with ball? Should we play with ball? Let's go play ball.
Bye, Maple. Okay, and while we're here, I owe you some squats. Thanks, Meg.
That was a good joke, right?
Appreciate it. Thank you to Damn I Am Pretty also for the gift subs. Congratulations to Dark Cyril and Super Writer Andy and Roast Beef Sandwich and Pearl and Splendid FD. How many? I owe you 5 more, right? It's 15 for the second 10 subs. Oh my god.
Yes!
So now I owe you 35. Thank you, P. Johnston, for the gift subs. Congratulations to Asian Dragon 257, Industrial Rocket Scientist, Azure Heights, Sir Moric, Kajart, Darko 118, Death of Spam, Liquid M3, Cerulean Gem, and Chairman Ohm.
Do you think there's something in my pocket for
Unfortunately, you'll notice there's a dog and a Meg in my squatting position.
If you spot the piggy and make you look to help you. Get him. Oh, your piggy. You get him? Go get your piggy. Go get him. Go get him. Piggy.
There's 10. Okay, there's 20. But I'm taking a break because it's been a while since you've made me do this. So we're going to take a short breather. I still owe you 15 more. What was the bike race I wanted to do again? It's 120 kilometers, but it's also months from now. I have time to train for it. And if I'm too sore to move my legs, that makes it tough to train. Oh, Sam is admitting to a thirst follow, apparently. Oh, God. Cyanide, thank you for the gift subs. Congratulations to Aw Shiup. The next page, New Jersey TV, K Ward Jinx and Monkey Rama. Hi, puppy. Are you helping? There we go. Really, Maple? Very helpful. Very helpful indeed. Thank you for that. I didn't, in fact, want to continue wearing my sweater, so thank you. Oh my God. Jibcat, thank you for the gift subs. And congratulations to Iris of Ether, Silenso, Minay, Sarkan, glued back together, and Darth Ragnar 815. This is for 20 squats, right? Oh my God. Galdar! Thank you for the gift subs. Congratulations to Llewellyn Z, Chaos Treader, Pray for Plagues 31, 02, and Nervous David. You're aware I'm at the bottom of a can of beer, too, right? $25 more. We're at 45, so that's 10 plus 15 plus 20, which I've already done. So now I owe 25 now, currently, yeah. Well, I better fuel up. Oh, Pleonastic Tautology, thank you for the gift subs. There's another 35, 30? 30. It's another 30. So now I owe 55. So I have more squats now than I have done so far. I realize the structure of the award incentivizes you not to, but by the same token, I'd be perfectly happy doing like 25 squats a night. All you need to do is gift 20 gift subs a night, and I will gladly do 20 squats every stream. That's right. You know what they say? Exercise is best if you do too much all at once and then don't do it again for weeks. That's how both exercise and training works. I should find a way to restructure the squat amounts so that like so that I need to find a way to structure this to actually get you to do it over time. You're letting me practice what will happen in Desert. That's not how that works. Just set a maximum for one day and roll them over to next stream. That's not a bad idea. Or, like, gradually increment the number that 10 subs buys you. Just, you get 7% more squats for every 10 subs that you log. To a maximum of one increment per day. Yeah, exactly. It's like, well, that wasn't quite what I was thinking. Stream 1, 10 subs is 10 squats. Stream 2, it's right, gets 15 squats. Oh, how about a continuous increment, though? So you have to chain it. And if you don't, like, if you fail one day, it resets back to 10. Oh, that's... What that means is that I will stop getting gift subs. All that means is that you're just going to give up and stop paying me. Because the pain is out of reach. Okay, that was the first 15. This is my punishment for the weak start argument. It's Monday. Obviously. Pleonastic Tautology, thank you for the gift subs. Congratulations to the Aid Map, Brozard, Frame Shifty, Doodly Doo X, and Astounding Bacon. What's in my hype chest? There's another 15. I've lost track. I am glad Damn I Am Pretty is keeping track. Thank you to P. Johnston. Congratulations to K Definition, Verdant Bananas, One Quiz One, Erica, and Digitech Wire. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. And I've lost track of where I am in that count. $135 total. Sure, but how many have I done total? I've done 75. Okay. So 25 to get to 100 and then 35 to clear the queue. Okay, that was 25 more. So now we're up to 100. $35 to go. Oh my god. I'm so out of shape. Okay, that's the first set of 15. 4 more sets of 15 to go. I'm dying, Squirtle. Damn, says Matt knows his body. I trust him to say when he'll stop. Okay, that's true. But recall, I'm also foolishly committed to the bit. There's another 15. That should take us to 130 out of 175. Oh! P. Johnston. Oh, it just occurred to me that I no longer have a curse button on my... I don't have a beeper. Congratulations to Cola and Q, Bad Chop, Jovian Sojourner, Emperor Gideon, Tibuasim, the Big Bon Honga, Sir Garrett Cameron, Max Squizzy, Cat Brain Jones, What the Bus, Groove Mansory, Watson 4781, Raph Easy, Chronicler C, Sadie 7, DJ 82, Akaruic Age, Jensling, Max L Silver, and PN 55. Pete Johnson says, I set aside money for 100 squats in total. Now seems like a good time to go for it. Thanks. Both because it makes me laugh and genuinely I am grateful for Matt and the community he's built and want to support him, but also punish him. You know, you could have donated 10 subs a day for, like, 2 weeks. 270 total now? We're not even halfway there. Pleonastic says, listen, I didn't know about the squats thing. Okay, there's 150. This is not a chat banter thing. You think I should stop doing the squats for the night and do them another time? I'm fine. We're nearly there. Only 120 to go. I will call it at a point where I feel like I'm in trouble. Do I have electrolyte water in my fridge? I have lots of Noon tablets around. But I'm not sweating that much. Like, electrolytes are not what I need. What I need to do is I need to raid my vat of protein powder and have a protein shake. What do I think my natural limit would be if I were just doing squats off stream? Oh, probably around 250. Jibcat, what part of a protein shake did you think had anything to do with carb loading? That is an entirely different macronutrient. All right. There's 170. If you donate 10 more subs tonight, I will cry. I called that. How many is that? I'm counting on Dam to tell me what the total is because I'm lost. 170, 325. This is really going to torpedo my shrine completion rate. You're right. $30 more. So that's 200. All right, since now everybody on Twitch is subscribed to me, I'm going to run a 3-minute ad break. What do you mean I didn't take a break? I absolutely did take a break. Oh, I'm sorry, Bean. Careful. You gotta watch your nose. Walking around is fine. I don't have to just sit and let myself get tight. Also, I don't remember where I put my headphones. I definitely did have them when I left the room. I just don't know. I just don't know where they went. I'll go find them. I figured. Okay, Beanie, you're in the way. Hey. Yes, you're very good. So sorry, we're at 200 of 325 currently. Hey, Maple. You're in the way. How can I possibly squat? You in my squatting zone. Okay, there we go. 25 more. That's 225. And I'm like 50% gonna puke. Let's try to keep that number south of 70%. The moment I drink this, it'll be over 100. This is a scoop of protein powder that expired in 2021. And about a cup and a half of whole milk. Oh, it's not moldy. It's fine. Why milk? Milk is good for you. It's got lots of nutrients. It adds some extra protein to the shake. You get a little bit of fat in there, a little bit of salt. It's for electrolytes. Also, it tastes way better than water. Anyhow, I have another bucket. I have an unopened bucket of protein powder down in the storage locker, which I think expired in 2023. The reason I have all this the reason I have all this protein powder lying around is that I bought it pre-pandemic when I was going to the gym like 4 times a week. And my particular varietal of protein powder that I liked, they stopped selling it in Canada. And so I ordered it from the US because it was hard to get. So I ordered like 6-pound tubs of it. And then COVID happened and my gym shut down for a year. And then I just never really got back into it due to health complications. So I have all this protein powder. And it seems like a waste to just let it go. It's hard to get. Hi, Popsky. You're very confused about what's happening in this office. And I don't blame you, really. Squatting for an hour. Okay, that's another 25. 75 remain. What's my heart rate at right now? Oh my god. Pete Johnston, you're actually evil.
Oh, okay. For context, I thought you looked at your heart rate and you were like, oh my god. And I was like, are we okay here or no?
See, I was really committed to getting them all done.
Now you'll just have to tune in on Sunday for more squats.
I was really committed to getting them all done. So now we're at 135 remain.
Be good to yourself.
Oh, we're way past that point. You can throw the beer out. There's no way I'm drinking that.
I am not. I was just thinking a beer and a protein shake sounds great.
Okay, we're gonna breathe for a minute. Okay. I'm not ready to start again yet. We gotta wait. All right, I'm gonna save my game just in case the switch turns off. Does my watch ask me if I want to start an activity? No, it is not. My heart rate's not even that high. Like, it's elevated, but it's not even that high. My heart rate is 135 right now. Oh, no, 111. It was at the end of that last set, 135. God, Chad, I'm supposed to go golfing tomorrow. How am I going to get around the golf course? No, it's not. It's a pitch and putt. They don't have golf carts. Okay, we're breathing. I can stop. See, you say that, chat, but it feels like failure to me. I made a commitment to chat on the assumption that chat wouldn't abuse their power on account of Rule 6. I know, Rule 6 never does seem to work. It's the worst. Okay, breathing. Breathing. Please don't hurt myself for something like this. Hurting myself for something like this is what something like this is for. Okay, there's 15 more. I am running out of steam, though.
Okay, that's 285 down. Okay. I really don't want to let you beat me, chat. You've beaten me, chat. I don't even know how many that is. I categorically cannot do that many more tonight. There's no way. I am dead. I'm done. So there we go. 520? 520 total. All right. Well, thank you to my torturers for all the torture and the subs. They are appreciated. And I'm going to call it there. I'm done. I'm toast. There's no more. I am tapped out. So, yeah, let's put that in the bank. Balthazar says, remember when this was to make you work up to Desert Bus? Yeah, I wasn't supposed to do an entire Desert Bus in one stream. It was supposed to work up to that. Jesus Christ. We will have these in the bank for when my legs are not sore. Because I am going to be very sore tomorrow. And I am going to be very sore on Saturday. And I may well still be very sore on Sunday. And if I am still very sore on Sunday, I will not be doing squats on Sunday. So we're going to keep them in the bank. But I will get to them. All right. So anyhow, thank you everybody who tuned in. Thank you to everybody who subscribes, everybody who follows, everybody who cheers, everybody who chats, and everybody who hangs out and lurks. It is a genuine thrill to stream for you most of the time. And I do hope you have as much fun watching as I do playing. I'll be back. Same Matt time, same Matt channel. Here on twitch.tv/Wiggins. Provided I have not died in the intervening time. But in that intervening time, you can follow me on Blue Sky and YouTube and TikTok. I also have a Ko-fi you can subscribe to where you can just give me money without torturing me. That'd be great. And if you're a subscriber either here or on Ko-fi, you can join the Discord by making sure that your Twitch account and or Ko-fi account are linked in Discord's backend, where my server will appear to you as if by magic among your linked servers. So do join the Discord. We would love to see you. There are so many new subscribers. Join the Discord. Join the Discord. Join the Discord. You have access now. Join the Discord. And then resubscribe and stay. Yeah, so that's it. I guess I need to find somebody to throw to now. So let's see who's online.
Everybody hop aboard this raid train. I will see you back here on Sunday. Until then, so long, have a good night, and goodbye.